Clock, man. It's good, man. See who up, man. God's child, what's good, bro? What's good, man? What's good? I ain't really got no topics today. We ain't got no topics today. I'm going live because my homie Abdi said, bro, you should go live tonight. I'm rocking with him. Abdi ain't never led me astray. All right. We got a few people in here. Nigga, Taylor. Taylor with the T. Yeah, man. I ain't got no topics, man. I just wanted to tap in. It's these joints, Taylor. You gotta have the fruit snacks on deck. And they healthy. Ain't no crazy stuff in here. Ain't no blue one, yellow one, none of that. It's hibiscus, apple, radish, black currant. You feel me? Beef gelatin, you feel me? That's right, Taylor. Yeah, man. I just want to tap in with the people today, see what's going on, man. I really feel some type of way about the Ravens today, man. I really do. Not the Ravens as a whole media. Oh, I got plenty, Taylor. I ain't gonna do them like that. Thank you, A. Thank you, A. I appreciate that. John Smith, hi, was good, man. BCD Cannon was good. Appreciate y'all dropping in. You know, Dixon Myers. Oh, funny as shit. Yeah, man. I just want to talk about what took place today. John, you funny as shit. So, everybody know, I'd be joking, but for whatever reason, levels elevated within the past couple of days. And I just thought it was minor, something light. But, you know, Ravens media, for whatever reason, ain't fucking with me right now, yo. They done put me in timeout. They blocking my comments and shit. Like, come on, yo. I ain't do nothing, man. I've been supporting the team. You feel me? I've been supporting the team since day one. Don't do me like that. Man. That's all right. I done already told on y'all. I'm waiting on Mrs. DaCosta to respond back. Hopefully she see the DM. Cause y'all ain't gonna keep playing with me like this, yo. I ain't feeling that shit, yo. I'll be on the front lines for the squad, bro. I'll be on the front lines, and y'all gonna sit there and try to put me in timeout. Don't nobody put baby in the corner, okay? Nobody. No, I'm playing around. But yeah, man. Shouts out to the flock right now, man. We going up. Man. Ain't nobody really fucking with us either as far as AFC North. Shouts out to Aaron Rodgers for robbing the Steelers. My thing is, We can talk about a whole myriad of things right now. My thing is with the Steelers right now. Instead of y'all just blowing it up, that's right, Taylor. Nobody put baby in the corner. Nah, we ain't doing that. You feel me? So I don't understand the Steelers right now. Instead of y'all just blowing it up, y'all still trying to compete for whatever reason. I don't understand it. Dre, what's good, bro? What's good, bro? I was just saying, man, earlier they done Ravens meeting and kicked me out the motherfucking chat and shit. I ain't even do shit, bro. I ain't even do shit. I literally came in the comments and was like, yo, I'm not gonna be on no BS today. Don't shut down the chat. Next thing I know, I can't even comment no more. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, man? Yo, it's crazy how no matter how positive, at least for me, no matter how positive I be sometimes, the shit go unnoticed. It's only when I do outrageous dumb shit that motherfuckers catch on to. Whatever, the formula works. I'm gonna keep rocking with it. Whatever, I'll be the villain. Ha ha ha. Whatever. But yeah, man. You know, I don't understand the Steelers. If y'all gonna blow it up, blow it up. What's the purpose of bringing DK Metcalf and a old ass Aaron Rodgers? Y'all don't even have no real talent on the defense. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Y'all just in the way. Dre, it's great, man. It's all right, Dre. I done already DM Mrs. DaCosta. I got the receipts. I'm waiting on her to check out the DM. I told her they bullying me. You feel me? I ain't do shit. I'm a loyal fan. Look out for me, Mrs. DaCosta. That's all I ask. I'll be having your husband back, yo. You feel me? But aside from that, man, I don't understand what game plan the Steelers have with Rodgers. It's a waste of time. Y'all just sitting there just still trying to stop us from getting our ultimate goal, but it ain't going to happen. And then when you look at the Bengals, I knew this shit was going to happen, not with the draft pick, but I knew they was going to have issues once they decided to go all in on the offense. Like, who else is doing shit like this? This ain't never really been done before. And the last time I could remember, maybe Rams, maybe. But come on now. You done paid 2 drafted wide receivers and then paid Joe Burrow, and then you ain't even got no money for your fucking rookie, and now you out here making a spectacle of y'all. Man, let that boy go, man. And I didn't even like Shamar Stewart come out the draft, but you know what? Just for motivation purposes, just to torment y'all motherfucking ass, I hope y'all release him. Come on to the motherfucking Ravens, bro. I don't give a fuck who got to take a pay cut this year. Bring them on to the Ravens, man. Bring them on, yo. Steelers for the first time in time and tenure might miss the playoffs. Dre, they've been prolonging it for too damn long. They drafted Kenny Pickett, thought he was the answer. We all knew that wasn't the answer. We all knew that. You feel me? Mitchell Trubisky still was playing at one point. Mason Rudolph was playing at one point. Ever since Ben left, you knew it was going to be a void there. I don't know what they holding on to, but just give it up, yo. Just give it up, man. It ain't happening. Captain. I give Shador Sanders a lot of shit just because it's funny. Also, I get to be on the opposite end. When Lonzo Ball was coming up, my favorite player, still got his jersey. I didn't like all the criticism that was on him. And everybody's like, oh, just because it's pop, just because it's pop. I said, man, fuck that. It's the same for motherfucking Shador then, man. So, you know, aside from that, I got no issues with Shador. He's a good kid. He got a great head on his shoulders, man. Aside from entertainment antics and all that, I wish him well. I don't think Cleveland is the destination for him, but props to him. But I gotta keep it real. Browns ain't on shit this year. It's evident still. Why is Deshaun Watson not being talked about enough? I don't understand. Taylor, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. The Bengals offense is the only thing they have, and I like the Browns Defense. They don't have an offense. I like Flacco and Shador though. Yeah, me too. Me too, Dre. Me too, Dre. Defense wise, Browns. I mean, other than Myles Garrett, I don't know what we talking about. Personally. Uh, I feel real good though going up against Cincinnati offense though this year. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't like Chidobe. I really don't fuck with Chidobe like that, but I still like our odds. On paper, Ravens should run away with this division. Easy, Dre. Easy, Dre. And everybody worried about the schedule. I'm not. I could care less. Honestly, that's probably the lightest schedule we've had in quite some time. Yeah, Dre. I feel like he don't get enough recognition. But I don't know how old he is. I feel like he's getting up there, bro. I feel like he's been around just as long as motherfucking Humphrey been around, and I'm not afraid of him. I'm not. Nobody has yet to show me that they can stop Lamar. The only people I've seen consistently, off topic, the only people I've seen people consistently stop Lamar is himself and the motherfucking D lineman, and that was a time frame between 2020 and probably 2022, maybe 2023. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't knocking Denzel Ward, but I swear I feel like he's been in that game for a minute, bro. Um, yeah, everybody worried about the first couple games, man. That shit's the easy W, yo. If we pay attention and do what we gotta do and execute, man, bro, it's easy for 14-2 or shit. It's 17 now, 15-2 type season. Easy, man. Easy, yo. I'm really anticipating on us winning the motherfucking Super Bowl this year, yo. I really am. I really am. And just for purposes and shit, because I don't know who's gonna watch this shit after it's over. Listen, man. I'm just gonna speak on just one person right now. Coach, sip the towel if you're watching this, bro. I ain't got no smoke with you, dog. I ain't got no smoke with you, dog. Ain't nothing I do is patent. You feel me? Everything is for the internet. It's for entertainment purposes. You feel me? So don't. When I said what I said, bro, you feel me? I ain't like that shit. You feel me? I ain't like how y'all be stealing my swag and shit. But it's cool. All in all, it ain't no hate on my end, bro. I fuck with your videos. I've been a big fan before I started making videos. You feel me? You all 22, Edgar Allen. Uh, y'all the main people I watch in regards to film, man, when it comes to the team, man. Uh, I just like accountability, man, and I wasn't feeling how a lot of takes that you've been around, not that you've said, but you've been around, you could have spoke on and how they age for the team. A lot of people said that Ravens don't pay wide receivers. Look what happened with Rashad. A lot of people were sitting there saying Ravens wide receivers wouldn't start on another team. Look what happened in time. Hollywood was starting on motherfucking Chiefs. You feel me? Bateman is fielding offers from motherfucking Cowboys. So, just as time goes on, they said Oway was a trash pick. Look at Oway now. I ain't saying he's a top 10 motherfucking pass rusher, but he holding his own, man. That's all I'm saying. You feel me? But it's all love, though. I love talking sports. I love having constructive criticism in regards to debates and in regards to the team. You feel me? So trust me, I ain't nothing like that, Sip, man. Ain't nothing like that, bro. The beginning of our schedule is rough, but I think we can go 4-1 the first 5 weeks. Easy, Dre. That's what I'm feeling like. I don't know who the law is gonna come from. I don't expect it to be from the Bills, and it better not be from the motherfucking Chiefs. But I'm with you, Dre. Yeah, Taylor, man. I grew up. I say this all the time. I grew up off wrestling. I love being entertaining. Cause in reality, I'm really quiet. I really don't speak much like that unless spoken to. So like, you know, how can I say, relish and embellish on the internet. You feel me? So it is what it is, man. But if I had a problem with y'all done. I'd be spamming y'all or whatever it may be. But I ain't going that hard on y'all because it don't be that serious. But I just be wanting y'all to stand on business. And if y'all gonna have y'all takes, allow other people to speak up on y'all takes and give their takes as well. You know. I say it all the time. ADC doesn't get enough credit for what he's done for drafting wide receivers. Love Ozzie, but he never drafted any wide receivers as good as Zay or Bateman, honestly, in my opinion. At all, Dre. At all, Dre. The only one you can make a solid argument for is Torrey Smith. The only one you can make a solid argument for is Torrey Smith, but that's one, one. And Torrey didn't even stay. Torrey didn't even get re-signed, man, which sucked at the time. But at the same time, Torrey wasn't, you feel me? He wasn't that missing piece, you feel me? But, yeah, you got to give EDC credit, man. And a lot of people gave EDC criticism within the last 5 years, including myself to a degree. But never once did I not give him credit when he did do good, man. Yeah, Dre, and that's bro. Out of how many years was Ozzy in office? Fuck, is GM over what 20 years or some old shit? One wide receiver that didn't even re-sign or get extended. You feel me? That's crazy. But we didn't care that much because what we cared about, the defense. And there's nothing wrong with that. I have no issues. I'm one of the biggest people that advocate that defense wins championships, man. And that's another topic for another day. But yeah, man, I feel you 100%, Dre. I'm proud. I'm proud that Bateman got his money though too. I'm proud he got extended, man. I feel like the wide receiver pool in general is just going to shit. That's just me. I had motherfucking coworkers try to tell me the other day. I wish I would have recorded that shit, bro. We was in there going at it, bro. And I don't know anything from a can of paint. I just started this job, yo. And that's another thing. I'm about to be on the way out too, because if this next job comes through for more money, I'm the fuck out. Deuces. But yeah, this motherfucker try to sit there and tell me CD Lamb is an elite wide receiver. What the fuck, nigga? I'm like, you get as many targets as you get, you should be getting that. Bro, he nice. I'm like, what the fuck that mean? Why the fuck y'all don't win nothing? Y'all in the weakest fucking division. CD Lamb wouldn't last in the motherfucking air. But don't get me started, man. You know, but it's shit like that where I'm like, don't be sitting there saying, banging the desk for all-time wide receivers when in reality a lot of these players they situationally nice. They are nice where they're at. Are they going to be nice somewhere else? Are they really what we need on a team that we where we trying to be? Are they selfish? Are they unselfish? Are they blocking? Are they not blocking? Are they a drama queen? Are they not a drama queen? You feel me? I ain't got time for that shit. Ain't nobody got time for that shit, man. I'm glad Bateman got the mind state that he do now, or the mindset that he do, the mindset that he do now. I never liked the fact that he was tweeting at ADC. I thought that was some childish shit, you feel me? But it helped shape his future, you feel me? Now we got him and I guess, I don't know the right word. I hate to overuse mindset, but we got him focused on where we need to be at right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it could have got ugly. Who knows? I said this before the last live. I definitely take Bateman for the type to hold out. He is somebody that looks up to OBJ, so I wouldn't put that past him. Not to say OBJ held out, but I just think suspense-wise, drama-wise, he'll do some shit like that. Now, Ozzy was great at signing older wide receivers. Yeah, but that ain't drafted. That ain't drafted. Yeah, he definitely did his thing with the free agency for sure. For sure. And EDC do too. The only knocks you can give on EDC that I still scratch my, I mean, man, it's I don't even want to talk about it, but Earl Thomas, Marcus Williams, I feel like I'm missing somebody else that was really important. Uh, yeah, but yeah, man. EDC has some bad ones, but they both to me on the same level when it comes to grabbing free agents. They're really savvy and really smart about it. With the exception of EDC the past 2 years, because he has been kind of fucking up, but he hit big with KVN. So, but yeah, all those guys was heavy hitters, man. Derek Mason, Anquan Boulder, and Steve. It just sucks, excuse me, that we got Steve when Flacco pretty much was like on a decline. With everything going on, the other AFC and North teams, I'm glad our organization is top notch. Absolutely, Taylor. You know, and the chemistry is there too. That's why I don't fault EDC as well for doing what he did. You know, it's been so long since Lamar been drafted that there hasn't been anyone consistent around him other than Mark. And we seen what happened with Mark. So you have to give him another option that is trustworthy in a sense. And despite, I always felt like Lamar and Rashad Bateman connection was never on par, but within the last 2 years, they've been gradually getting there. And I think now is the time where it all clicks, man. It's about time, man. And my biggest thing is with Lamar too, early on when he came to the team, like just because you friends with these people, Lamar, that don't mean that shit gonna matter on the field, bro. Like, not to say that that's his mindset or he told me some shit like that, but I'm just saying, as I'm watching it, that's how it came off, just how his relationship with Hollywood was versus the other wide receivers. I didn't like that shit early on, man. You should give everybody the same amount of opportunities and respect, everybody the same amount of fucking trust and respect, not just this motherfucker just because he's from Florida. Sorry, you feel me? Because that shit wasn't working. You feel me? And then when Bateman came along, it was a complete opposite of what Lamar typically likes in a wide receiver, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Then Lamar kept talking that shit about how, oh, well, me and Bateman working together, but we wasn't seeing it enough on the field. We wasn't seeing the connections enough on the field. It was still miscommunication and shit. So again, to see them lock in the way that they did, coming from two different worlds, is awesome to see. It's awesome moving forward. That deal that we got Bateman on will look absolutely, Dre. Absolutely. First off, it's awesome for both sides. It's awesome for both sides. I was never. I just was saying in the chat too, like last week. I would not pay if I'm GM. I would not pay over 12 million for no wide receiver when I know I could draft one that could easily work well with Lamar. And seeing how, I don't know if it might have said 12 exact. I might have said 10. I don't fucking know. But seeing that they came up with that type of number a year and he got his guaranteed money, I was about to say money on, but and he got his guaranteed money, you know, shit. Can't complain, man. And he get to build his name with the great one. You feel me? Might as well put your name in the history books next to Lamar, man. And get some longevity, man. For real. And it'll boost your stats up for later down the line. Or boost your money up for later down the line, excuse me. EDC, for some reason, has been terrible at signing safeties. Dre, it's because he was reactive. He was reactive. I remember we had old ass Tramon Williams at safety, and I still to this day don't understand why the fuck he was on the team. I still to this day don't understand how the fuck he did that one. But yeah, that is not his strong suit, bro. But it pissed me off when we drafted Kyle because I'm like, bro, you just paid Marcus. Like, what more security do we need? But EDC seen something that I didn't see, and damn sure a lot of people loved the Kyle pick. I was not expecting the Kyle pick, and to me, it's showing itself in time. Maybe EDC is that type of person. He all his decisions and picks typically age with wine, or they fizzle out in time. One or the other. Let me see. Low key, I thought Earl Thomas was good. He just wasn't good for our locker room, bro. I don't know what he gave to the team, but he was pre-Roquan before Roquan came to the team, and I'm talking about when that motherfucker was talking that shit about Derrick Henry before that game. Yo, bro, I ain't never been so embarrassed as a fan ever in my life, bro. I'm a Laker fan. I'm a fucking Ravens fan. I used to be a New Jersey Jets fan, Nets fan for a little small period. I used to be a goddamn uh, uh, St. Louis Rams fan for a small little period. But bro, in all my years of being a fan of a football team or a sports team, I've never felt so embarrassed in my life, bro. Grown ass man getting pushed around like that was nasty work, yo. And it was happening to us in the playoffs. Like, I was disgusted, bro. Man, Earl was probably one of the worst. People always talk shit about Matt Elam and shit, but nah, yo. Nah, man. Nah, yo, I could name a bunch of other people that was worse on the team other than Matt Elam, and I love Matt Elam, yo. Dre said Bateman has the ability to get 1K yards seasons with the targets. My homie Tyron said he was gonna get 1,000 last year, or was it the Chiefs playoffs year just recently in 2023? One or the other. I thought that he was talking crazy, but it's not so far fetched at this point. I think a lot more targets are going to be geared towards the wide receivers this year and not necessarily Mark. It'll be nice to see the emergence of Likely, but I'm not mad if we start focusing on the wide receivers this year, man. I definitely would like to see Bateman get more active and become more of a household name since he's going to be here now. I was happy to see Bateman as they working out together. They worked out with Lamar. I heard that's good. I'm glad. I'm glad. See, now we're becoming a family. Now we're becoming a family. You feel me? It was so much tension early on. You feel me? Bateman was disgruntled. Jay didn't have no issues, but you know, I'm just glad to see the progression among the young men. This is a young team. A lot of people don't understand that too, man. This is a very young team, man. I love the Kyle pick because Washington State's like a guy where he was originally projected at a top 5. I initially had the Malachi Starks fix, but getting Mike Green made me happy. Dre, I don't know if you heard me in the last stream, but I broke down my own feelings as it was happening with the draft. I really thought EDC was going to trade back. I really wanted him to. And if he did trade back, the first player I would have drafted would have been Mike Green. I swear to God. So the reason I said I wanted him to trade back, I didn't see nobody, to me personally, I didn't see nobody worthy of being taken in the first round other than Genty. Me personally. So once Genty was off the board, I was like, well, what the fuck are we in here for? Not that I wanted Henry going, but what the fuck would it had help? Man, what? Genty and Henry? Man, you ain't got to do nothing. But shit. Either way, I was confused with the Malachi Stark pitch because I'm like, how much more help do you need? But as I watched the film and immediately, not the film, just highlights of him, just to get a feel for who he was. It immediately became evident. EDC is looking to keep the defense very versatile. What's his name? What's our DC coach? Fuck it. Damn, what's cuz name? What's our DC coach? I can't remember his name. Yeah, he trying to keep it versatile though. And that's respectable, man. I think he got his head on straight. He got a young mind. We don't have old set-in ways like Dean Pease or Wink. I love the fact that he's keeping it versatile with the team. So it really wouldn't have to make any too much substitutions. Or if teams want to sit there and play strategic, you can keep certain guys on the field and they're still going to be able to cover. So I love that. And then I think that was mainly geared towards too after since he decided to keep their offense the way that they did, because we're going to have a lot to worry about, man, in that backfield, man, that secondary. So I think it was smart, man. I think it was really smart on EDC behalf. It really was. Very well thought out. Kudos to him, man. Kudos to EDC. Yeah, man. Hell no. Listen, they had a small window of opportunity. That was them tanking to get Burrow and Chase. T was an add-on. You feel me? They didn't have no other plan besides that. If you think about it though too, real shit, Joe, Dre. Hold on. If you really think about it, aside from the tanking part, this is what they normally do. When they had Andy Dalton and AJ Green, when they had Carson Palmer and Chad Ochocinco, it didn't matter who was on the opposite side, but they had that little duo all the time. They didn't care about nothing else. Don't get me wrong. I like BJ Hill. I don't know if he's still on Cincinnati, but they never really had defense when I think about it. These are all my years watching. Yeah, maybe they stuck in their ways. Maybe they don't want to change and shit, but that shit gonna bite them in the ass. I know that. I know that. I'm fucking these fruit snacks up, yo. I really don't plan going out to go get no damn food, because I ain't starving. What y'all do when y'all hungry late at night, man? Real shit. Do y'all get up and go drive to the store and go to a food spot? Y'all make food at home? Y'all eat ice cream? What y'all do, man? I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling, bro. That's why I'm asking. Shit. That's exactly what I just said there, man. Cause every time I get that feeling, bro, if I go eat, I know I'm gonna go lay down. I know I'm gonna go lay down, and that shit don't help none, bro. You feel me? So I feel you, man. But I ain't the type to be making food like that. Cause when I make the food, I don't be hungry after I'm done making it. You know? Weird shit. Yeah, man. Stay strong, Dre. Stay strong, man. Stay strong, man. I'm about to start being on my workout shit too. The fucking gym right there, bro. I swear to God. Like literally walk down my steps and go right there. The fucking gym right there. I just gotta take my ass there, man. But yeah, I'm right there with you, Dre. Right there with you, man. Get right, man. Health is wealth. Yeah, stock up on some motherfucking fruits, but I don't like eating fruits late that night, man. Find me a safe snack. I got cookies in there, but I ain't feel like making that shit either. Yo, I ate like 6 of them bitches last night. I woke up like my stomach, like what the fuck, yo. I wish I could multitask on this joint so I could look up other shit. I ain't got no TV in this bitch yet. I'm. I really want to wait till. I don't want to wait, but I could have did that shit today. But man, motherfuckers be playing with my time and shit. I'm about to start charging motherfuckers. If you call me for a damn plumbing job and we set up that I'm gonna meet up with you today, if for whatever reason it don't happen today, I'm charging your ass on the back end, yo. Cause you fucking up my plans now. Yeah, I call this shit now, man. Now fruits and vegetables. Dre, I ain't cutting everything out, bro. You better than me, bro. You better than me, bro. Nigga, I just had a motherfucking onion cheeseburger. What they call it? Fried onions. What the fuck they call them bitches? Crispy onions, whatever the fuck. Onion rings. Onion ring cheeseburger for lunch today. I ain't cutting out that meat, bro. Pause. I ain't cutting out that meat, bro. But nah, I feel you though, Dre, man. Something gotta give, man. Something gotta give, yo. I gotta get me another juicer. I think I had one. I think I got one. It's probably my mom's crib, but I give me another juicer, a blender, all that shit, man. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you, man. And be careful, man, cause man, once you slip back into old habits, bro, that shit is downhill from there, man. You fucking relapse. Eating turkey burgers, vegan patties. Yeah, man, Dre, I already know the struggle. I already know the struggle. I tell you what, though, you know what's my shit, though, man? Quinoa. Quinoa as an alternative for rice, man. That shit is awesome. Uh, you gotta add some chicken bouillon in there. They got vegetable bouillon if you don't want to use the chicken and shit, but still. That motherfucker is fire. You gotta know how to cook that bitch though. You gotta watch that motherfucker, man. It's an art to it, cooking it, but it's good. I like that shit. Easy to digest. Uh, I'm trying to think. I fuck with turkey burgers though. I fuck with turkey burgers though. Uh, Beef bacon or turkey bacon. I don't know. I used to be so opposed to eating bacon and motherfucking pork like that. Man, I done relapsed too on that. I don't give a damn no more. I be eating the shit out of bacon. That's what's up though, Dre, man. Keep going though, for real, man. It ain't easy. It ain't easy being on that journey, man. But I tell you what though, you cut down on the cravings. Once you get a month in, you definitely cut down on the cravings, man. Oh no, that's because you got the tricolor one. You gotta get the regular quinoa. You gotta get the regular quinoa. I think you talking about the tricolor one. I know it was one you talking about. It got a little crunch to it. Free Puff Daddy, man. Free Rad D Center, man. Appreciate you for dropping in, man. Free Puff Daddy, man. Hey Diddy, man. Whenever they free you, dog, I need some. I don't look. I don't need much, bro. Just cut me like, slide me a cool 10 grand. I'm cool. I don't need much, bro. Matter of fact, just look out for me and let me get a Hellcat about you. That's it, bro. I don't need much, bro. I don't need no shopping spree or nothing like that, bro. Just give me a Hellcat real quick. You feel me? Because I'm keeping your name out in these streets. I thought Kanye was going to keep doing it, but I went on his site waiting for the Diddy shirts to come out. That the website's still pending. They ain't up. Nobody else wearing Sean John shirts out here but me, Diddy. I got your back, bro. Nobody else out here repping other than me, bro. You feel me? Diddy kind of got done dirty by Cassie. Yo, Dre, why you think I keep saying that shit, bro? I'm dead serious. If you really look at what's going on, bro, as an adult, bro, as a human being, you know, it's a lot of scenarios where you could be forced to do things. But also, at some point in time, we have to acknowledge when you do something for a certain amount of time, a certain length of time, that's a choice, yo. You feel me? I can see if we found Cassie in the basement, starving. You feel me? Come on, man. First off, Diddy is my whole childhood, yo. Yo, my pops, I call my pops my step pops, but bro, like this nigga was a straight up Biggie fan. I'm talking about since day one, bro. Diddy is my childhood. You're not about to sit up here and have me looking at him sideways just because he too freaky for you. Nigga had a whole song with Biggie talking about you nasty boy. That's my shit too, but what the fuck? Come on, man. You could have asked J-Lo. How'd J-Lo leave? You could have reached out to her. And then they sitting there saying Cassie, the people was testifying on Cassie sitting there saying she was asking for the shit. Bitch. You bitch. I seen one meme they was talking about, it reminds you of the Common song with Taraji P. Henson and shit. I forget the name of the song and shit, but y'all know what I'm talking about. It was literally like that, yo. Like, man, lady, please, yo. You are undercover freak. Matter of fact, if y'all think I'm playing, go look up Me and You lyrics, yo. You sit up there and tell me if this woman ain't promiscuous or not, yo. You sit up there and tell me if a woman saying, I know you heard about, what she say? I know them other guys, they been talking about the way I do what I do. They heard I was good. They want to see if it's true. First off, who are these guys? She was doing freak offs before Diddy, apparently. The way she talking, you feel me? We not about to sit here and act like it don't be some chicks out here that just get down like that. I'm not agreeing with it, man. I'm not saying with anything that Diddy did was right nor wrong. I'm just saying, at bare minimum, this dude should be granted bail. He should be allowed bond, whatever, yo. This type shit that go on, it's been going on. And all of a sudden, the only person that get caught up in speaking out is Cassie, yo. If the man too freaky, he too freaky. If the man beating on a woman, it's not wrong. I said it's not wrong. It's wrong. It's not right. But that's another case, and it don't involve all this. You feel me? If we was talking about Diddy, got rid of somebody, and we talking about Biggie and Tupac, all right, then we got something serious on our hands. But this shit right here, we got way more important shit going on in life than this shit. Cassie, you done already got your motherfucking money. Take your motherfucking herpely ass. You got the herpelies. I already know. I bet you do. Listen, take your motherfucking ass on your married way. You feel me? We don't want to hear from you no more. Okay? You're nasty. Okay? You slutted out. Get out of here. We don't want to care. We don't care no more, Cassie. We heard enough of your lies. Dre said that camera interview with that dude, the concert had me in tears. Dre, I don't understand why he even had him on here. I don't want to know what the fuck happened up in there. And then you ask, was the pussy good? Listen, I can guarantee you, the way he was answering them questions, bro, I'm telling you, Cassie got something, dog. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna tell you. I hate to be the bearer in the bad news, okay? I don't give a damn how great the pussy was. Once you got a lifelong, yeah, it don't matter how good it was, okay? That's what's on your mind. Bro looked soulless when he was answering them questions, bro. Bro looked soulless when he was answering them questions. Bro, they not gonna tell you this, Dre. They not gonna tell you this, Dre. That's why I'm sitting there looking at Cam like, Cam, why are you asking this man this, bro? This man got his whole life taken away from him. He has to identify and tell women now that he probably got something. Because Cassie had something. They said she had sores in her motherfucking mouth, bro. Okay? Sores, bro. Sores, bro. Sores, bro. I ain't heard of that shit since I was in elementary school, bro. And I didn't even know what the fuck that was, bro. This bitch had sores in her mouth, bro. Like, nah, yo. But Dre, you already know I'm on one, dog. I swear to God, dog. Like, you participate in all that shit all you want to. You lay down with dogs, you gonna wake up with fleas, yo. It don't matter how good that motherfucking vagina was, Cam. Okay? It don't matter. I don't think he want to relive that, bro. That's what he really did. He was trying to sit there and say it, but he ain't want to say it. He was trying to give Cam what he want because he probably pay him his bread and shit. But dog, eyes never lies, bro. Eyes never lies, bro. He said, now, he said, you gotta be careful out here. Zion with that chick messing around with the porn star chick now, claiming he was abusive to her. Dre, it's up, man. Dre, what I say after all these videos, man, shout out to my dog, Abby, man. Protect y'all peace, protect y'all energy, bro. I don't be saying that shit for nothing, dog. Shit be going on in my own personal life. That's why I be telling y'all. Anything that go on, whether with the Ravens, whatever, I try to be the first one to tell y'all. I ain't gonna sit there and be up on YouTube talking about my life 24/7. So I'm gonna give little hints and shit. You feel me? I don't got the answers, yo. I don't got the answers, yo. I don't got the answers, bro. You feel me? But I'm tapped in. My name is my name. I'm tapped in with the earth. I can feel little shifts and movements sometimes. And man, bro, everything, shit's off the chain out here, bro. It's off the chain, bro. Any little thing could piss somebody off, bro. Anybody could turn some shit up within a blink of an eye, bro. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen within the blink of an eye right now, bro. Good and or bad. Not that it ain't been like that, but senses is heightened, bro. It's up right now, man. You gotta be careful out in these streets, man. And Dre, I know you said your lady. With your lady, listen, man, you be on your best behavior, man. Real shit, bro. You stay down, be on your best behavior, man. Stay down, bro, because it's crazy out here. It's wicked out here, bro. He said, yeah, him whipping on her, I can't condone, but she sounded like she was in... Dre, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You know, if you really pay attention to Diddy, man, a lot of his songs, he tell about who he is. Whether he wrote that shit or not, he tell about who he is. That Last Night song was about Cassie, bro. This nigga loved that girl, you feel me? Whatever she was doing, he probably was mad she was moving on. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't saying it's right or wrong, bro, but you know how women can be. You know women can sit there and know how to press buttons. You know what I'm saying? For him to be coming on the road, she probably said something, did something. Who the fuck knows? And he just rushed the fuck out. I ain't making it right or wrong, bro. I just know I be having situations in my own life. And that's why you could never say never, bro. I never do this, I never do that. I mean, morally, whatever. But I'm just saying, for the most part, never say never, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what you're going to do until you're in that situation, yo. And my thing is, Cassie, you were in multiple situations you could have walked away from. Multiple. All these people, it's like, I don't want to fall into a rabbit hole because I ain't trying to go viral for no crazy shit. I'm going to leave it alone. Zion was geeking for real, though. That should have been a hit and run situation, man. Man, look, man, but this is what I'm saying. You get yourself into situations that you don't need to be in, and this is the era for it, man. This is the time for it, man. And then now, remember, I don't know if he's in the last live stream, yo. Better yet, even my first video, if I'm not mistaken, of last year, before the season started, I swear I said it's gonna be somebody around Lamar that's gonna fail him, yo. I swear I made that fucking video about that. And it's not to say that it was directed towards Lamar's life in particular, but I read that shit somewhere about just how the atmosphere was going. Like, the motherfuckers closest to you, they gonna let you down and shit. And that ain't nothing that's never been said before, but I'm just putting it out there just as far as the energy at play and shit. Like, and sure enough, it wasn't nobody in Lamar direct camp, but it was Andrews that let him down. You feel me? Look at Zion. Fucking with the bitch. Turned on him. Look at Diddy and Cassie. You know what I'm saying? Turned on him. You feel me? But this is pre the time frame I'm speaking on. This was like a year or two ago. Fast forward now, it's not the case now. Wherever you at right now, lock in and keep going how you is right now. You feel me? But be careful jumping out spontaneously. You feel me? To do shit. That's the best way I can describe it right now. Like, you feel me? But yeah, man. It's wicked out here, man. It really is, bro. Word, man. And honestly, since we on the topic, kudos to Lamar, man. I gotta give him his flowers. As long as he been in the league, we ain't never heard Lamar name in the news for nothing crazy. Lamar don't be at the bars drinking. In the clubs like that. You feel me? Lamar stay out the way. Shouts out to Tucker, man. You feel me? I just about to sit there and talk about Tucker, but you know what I'm saying? We really didn't have too much controversy this offseason, and I'm happy about that because it could be a lot worse. It has been a lot worse than previous offseason, yo. I'm just grateful, despite the team being so young, and not that that's a bad thing. I'm just happy they growing as young men, growing as a team, and I think sky's the limit this year, yo. Real shit. Yeah, yo, Dre, and I this is why I'm big on accountability because I hold myself to a high accountability. I was always saying I never liked Lamar around Kodak because I didn't like. Of course, they got their own relationship, but I didn't like what could come from it, from public perception or news situations or scenarios. But honestly, seeing as time has passed, it's never been an issue. So I'm glad, man. You right, bro. Lamar been super clean, man. Never heard nothing crazy from Lamar, man. I'm just glad, man. We don't got to deal with no controversy from him. No egos from him. Of course, he be having his moments on Twitter or X, but you gotta have an outlet somewhere. So if that's his time to be his alter ego self, or let his hair down, so be it. So be it. What do you say? I think as fans, we gotta prepare ourselves for a kicking game. For kicking game to have some. Oh yeah. I don't know though, Dre. I gotta be honest, man, and no bullshit, cause I got the video. Chris thought I was bullshitting. I was practicing on my fucking kicks over the weekend. I was practicing. I have a newfound respect for kickers. I really do. I see why Justin Tucker was getting those inner thigh massages, because I tried to stretch as best as I could, but all that shit now is like sore as shit, and I wish I did get a massage. You feel me? I would tell them go a little lower to the left. No diddy. But regardless, the only reason I feel pretty confident about it, Dre, is because when I see and heard Loop kicking the ball, man, that's just like a fucking punt. And for me, I'm new to kicking. Like I said that shit in the chat and shit, just talking shit. So now I gotta put my money where my mouth is. So it's gonna go down. But my gather to kick, I need at least like 2 feet or some shit. You know what I'm saying? For what I seen from Loop, he don't need much room to boot that bitch. So like I think he'll fit right in. I'm not gonna put Justin Tucker pressure on him, but I do think we have a great damn Tuck. I think we got somebody that's going to be a solid replacement for Tucker. I hate to say that. Yeah, I hate to say that, man. Damn, Tuck. I think that was the last of the 2012 era. I mean, of course, we got Zach Orr. That's what his name was. Of course, we got Zach still, but Zach ain't playing, so it's the last of the last, man. I mean, Marlon Humphrey kinda and Stanley, but they wasn't around then. Damn, yo. But yeah, man. Let me see. What else happened lately? What else happened? Oh yeah, Florio. That's what I was gonna talk about. Everybody be getting mad at Florio. Everybody getting pissed off at Florio. I have no issue with what Florio said. I really don't. Yep, Dre. That's what I figured. Yeah, man. It's gonna be we turn the corner. So I'm like, oh, this team is young, man. This team is really young, but Lamar has seen more losses than he has seen wins in the playoffs, if not equal amounts at this point. I think he's ready to turn that page, man. I really do. But yeah, everybody's all upset about Florio. To me, it's a valid comment. It's a valid take. I had those questions immediately after we lost in the playoffs. What are we going to do moving forward with Lamar? Do we start to anticipate a replacement? Do we look to get his replacement? Do we look to trade him? Like, what's going to happen? Because something's not working. So these are valid comments and questions coming from Florio, but I think a lot of people get very personal over Lamar. Why? I don't know. But asking that question to myself right now, it's not a question for me. I think Lamar is good to go. I think we got more than a solid 6 years we can get out of Lamar. And in that time frame, I definitely think we're going to win a Super Bowl. I think it's going to go that. I think it's going to go down this year. All I asked previous years was for Harbaugh to not get involved so much in the game plans and the flow of the game. And honestly, all last year he really didn't. He really didn't. It was between Monken and Lamar. This year, I really can't ask for much. It's like we already know what's at stake. We already know what we got to do. Everything that we've been working towards has been self-inflicted wounds. It's never really been we've been getting our ass whooped. We don't know how to prepare. We don't know how to execute in the biggest moments when it matter. We shit the bed. We piss the bed, man. Whatever you want to call it. So I don't have no expectations for the guys other than winning that Super Bowl this year, man. Dre said, I honestly don't mind just because I don't see the Ravens moving off of him. Shows. Oh wait, I'm getting loopy. Hold up. Honestly, I didn't mind it just because I don't see the Ravens moving off him unless he shows serious decline. I'm staying at right there with you, Dre. I agree. And it'd have to be a serious drop off, and it's not going to happen. I think I was very upset after the game, but having time passed and reflecting in my own life, like I've always talked about this. I don't hide it. I've gotten fired from almost every job I've had in life. A couple scenarios where I probably left before they fired me, or found another job, or got severance pay because they was wrong. But regardless, just in comparison, who am I to sit there and say, Lamar, just because you don't win a Super Bowl, despite you being there in the playoffs consistently every year, you're not good. You're not a great player. You're not a Hall of Famer. You're not a great. You know what I'm saying? That I can't sit there in honest faith and say that, because all the places that I work for, all that experience made me much better as a person, as a plumber, all that. I'm way faster than what I once was years ago. So I don't want to take nothing away from what Lamar has learned in all his losses. You know what I'm saying? That shit does make you better. You feel me? So I think all in all, it's a good thing Lamar has his journey the way that it is. We all want that Super Bowl for him. I'm sure the team does. I'm sure EDC in the front office does. Whether the league is rigged or not, I don't care to get into right now. But just as a fan, genuine fan, right here, right now, to me, Lamar doesn't have to win a ring in order to be the greatest of all time. But I know he's gonna win one though. I know he's gonna win one while he in that Ravens jersey for sure. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. My battery getting low too, y'all. So pretty sure I'm about to wrap it up, man. It says it's a better chance we let Harbs go. Absolutely. I thought it was gonna happen this offseason, Dre, but you know, it is what it is. I wasn't too pissed off about it. I was more shocked than anything. But then after I calmed down some, I understood that Bishotti been pretty vocal about not letting Harbs play on the final contract. So I wasn't surprised by that, but he didn't do too bad last season, though, either. So I ain't going to take that from Harbs, either. Harbs was pretty neutral last season. Because the talent EDC has good. Yeah, yeah. And I agree, Drake, because at some point, you're going to keep making EDC look bad. Harv's got to stick to what works, and Lamar got to stay calm. Yeah, Dre, they honestly, all of them kind of mirror each other, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's some weird shit. They all kind of mirror each other. It's some real weird shit. But uh, I agree, man. Lamar got to stay calm, play his game. Harb's got to stop getting cute. Same with Monken. Make them teams beat us. It's so simple, you know what I'm saying? But it's always the simple things sometimes that trip us up. Now I'm not even talking about the Ravens. I'm just saying in general. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Real shit, man. Ain't nobody exempt from that, man. That's why I said I can't be too judgmental on Lamar. When I sit there and look at my own life with shit, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck, bro? You know? We don't got all the answers. Nobody really do. We all trying to figure it out, man. You know? But yeah, man, Ravens Flock, Ravens Nation, man, Flock Nation, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Dre, you the homie, bro. Appreciate you, bro, for real. Taylor, I'm sure she probably fell asleep by now. I appreciate you, baby girl. Thank you, Taylor. Anybody else that's watching, Dre, appreciate you, man, for real, man. You the homie, dog. All love, man. Yeah, anybody watching, once the live is over, appreciate y'all taking the time to watch. Feel free to drop in the comments. It don't matter what you got to say in the comments. I'm all for it. Yeah, man, I'm out, man. Y'all be safe. Y'all protect yourself out here, man. Enjoy your night. I'm out, man.